Yo, what the business is, you already know. It's that time to go into these moon cycles, zodiac readings. And this one is going to be for the fire signs. And it's going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, with no further ado, as always, I got my trusty Thoth. My Tahuti deck. Gotta stay on my comedics. I'll be using my Thoth deck for Aries. I'll be using my Rider Waite for Leo. And last but not least, I'll be using my Nero deck for Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this thing started. Let me shuffle this a few times. And Aries, this one's for you. Let's get this thing started. Alright? Alright. Hope everybody having a great day. Great morning, great evening, great afternoon, great night, great week, great month, great year, great everything. But most importantly, you're being great. That's the key. That's the key. That's the key. So let me keep shuffling this up about 3 more times, Aries, and we're going to get this thing started. All right. All right. All right. That was 1, 2, and 3. That was good right there. Let me cut these up, and we're going to get into it. We definitely going to get into it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Aries, this going for you, going from September 1st all the way to September 17th. Bottom line energy is we have the High Priestess. What we got right here is your intuition. Aries, it's time to start using it. The reason I'm saying it's time to start using your intuition is because you're going to have to be able to see beyond the veil now. Your intuition is going to be your saving grace. Because right here, right behind this High Priestess, got the 3 of Cups. Now, I do see that this could be people connecting to you. This could be people you're connecting with. This could be things that behind the scenes that you have no idea about. That's why your intuition has to be on point. You have to trust your intuition. Because once I do see you trust your intuition, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Like I said, what I get from the 3 of Cups is your intuition is going to have to be on point, because now this is going to be your saving grace. This is going to be your leading and guiding to your abundance, to your celebrations, to your happiness, all that. So now you have to use your intuition in people you are engaging with and people who engage with you. Things you get yourself involved in. And you're going to recognize that it may look good up front, but if you use your intuition behind the scenes, you may have to put some things to an end because it only looks good on the outside. And once you find yourself doing that, you may find that it was a little disappointment because you thought it was, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't. But at the same token, if you don't use your intuition, you're going to be killing a lot of your celebrations. And what I'm feeling with this is that your intuition has been guiding you thus far. And the moment you stop using it, now you got disappointment. Now disappointment sets in. Because right here, you know the answer. Now, if we look right here, we got the High Priestess and we got the Hierophant. If this has to be involving a relationship, then you have a spiritual connection right here that just ain't panning out. It ain't panning out. Either a connection you have with somebody is not panning out, or where you at is not panning out because you want a spiritual connection with somebody. Now, I definitely see that by following the answers, you know, this legacy right here, bam, 10 of Pentacles next to the 8 of Pentacles. Once you recognize that you're using your intuition to guide you and you got every answer you need, you can begin getting to work. If this is involving your personal business, Aries, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Watch the people you work with. Watch the people you deal with. I'm telling you, if you are your own independent entrepreneur, then it's time for you to definitely use your intuition, because it's trying to guide you into building that business on how you truly want it. Because moving forward, what I got, Princess of Swords, you're on guard. The reason I say the moment you stop using your intuition, you start seeing things fall apart. That's because right now you may be on shaky grounds. And you're trying to balance everything out with 6 of Pentacles. Because you got a lot of ideas, 7 of Cups. And you're confused about a lot. So now with all this confusion, it's time for you to start using your insight. If you look at this Aeon card, that means that, look, the universe is trying to give you divine wisdom and using your insight. Because in the middle of this card, you see Horus, hey, Ru. So now, you're going to start seeing through conflict. Now, because you start seeing through conflict, you start putting ends to conflict, which does also create conflict. But you have to go within first. You have to go within first. Because right now, I do see that with this Princess of Swords, your thoughts are shaky. That's because your environment is shaky. You have to use your intuition. Stop blocking your intuition. Because that's what that strife is coming from. You're blocking your intuition. You're choosing not to see things you've seen. You're choosing not to accept things beyond the veil, which you already know what it is. Now, for you, if you're doing a business, you have too many ideas you're trying to do at one time. Even not even with a business, even personal business. You are doing too much at one time. And you're not seeing anything work. And you're almost at the point of giving up. That's going to create an even greater conflict within you, because what you started, you're finna stop. And if you do stop it, you're going to feel some type of way, because that's something you really want. But you can't be on defense about things that you want, because this is your success. If you look at it, this is your success. And right now, you're questioning your success, whether it be in a relationship, business, family, person, whatever it is. You're questioning your own success and your own defense from doing the things that is necessary, because you are pretty much almost confused about what step to take forward. You know what steps to take forward. Right now, all these things that's on your back and on your plate is blocking your intuition. Unblock it. That is your saving grace. It's guiding you and leading you to that better space in head space, heart space, and in your environment. So right now, Aries, one thing that I can definitely tell you, you're on defense mode because you're not using your intuition. You know what it is. You can see beyond the veil. It may be things that you're holding. I put like this, start writing things down so you can organize it. You may have plans that don't nobody know about, and you're really on the edge about getting those ideas done. So what? Write it down, get it done. Keep using your intuition. If you feel and sense things are going on behind the scenes, you don't have to speak on it. Do a little due diligence, investigate. There's no point of being defensive about things you're intuitively picking up on. Ask questions. If you don't feel the courage to ask questions, find out. But I do see things that you feel but you don't know, you do know. You just don't have physical proof of it. Don't worry about that. You still have things you need to acquire. Things you need to do. So definitely get yourself balanced. Financially, emotionally, mentally. And the way to do that, center yourself and use your intuition. Your intuition is definitely trying to guide you. And it's going to get you through. Got to listen to it. So Aries, your motto, going from September 1st all the way to September 17th. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. That's your saving grace right now. That is your that's your main tool to success right now. Your main tool to success is your intuition. It's going to get you through. It's going to definitely get you through. Hope that was helpful. Next up, we got Leo, them lions. So let me shuffle these up a few times, and we gonna see. We definitely going to see. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that was helpful for you, Aries. I really do hope that was helpful. But now, got to move right along and get to these Leos, and we gonna see what it is for y'all. Shuffle this up a few times. And we gonna see what it is. Definitely gonna see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Say shuffle it one more time. One more time. Alright. Yeah, that felt good. All right, let's put these out there. Leo, let's see what we got. Woo. Jesus. Yes, sir. All right, Leo. This one's for you, going from September 1st all the way to September 17th. Bottom line energy is 9 of Cups. It's time for you. Ooh, I said 9. This is the Knight of Cups. So now, me accidentally saying 9 of Cups, you following your heart, which is the Knight of Cups, is wish granted, which is definitely right behind that. It's going to open you up to a whole new world, and you coming out in your own reading strength that now is putting you on your journey. It's getting you on your journey, and you taking this new direction that you're finna take. Please do not fear it. Diablo, the devil, please do not fear it. Do not fear it at all. Because now, like I said, bottom line energy is Knight of Cups. You're following your heart. You're definitely following your heart, and it's about to open you up to a whole new world because you're about to end cycles. Definitely about to end cycles. And you have the strength to get on your journey and take this direction. You have it. You have it. I also see that you got somebody that's coming to you and is wanting to begin a cycle. And that's part of your journey. But be mindful of this. This may open you up. This may open you up to a karmic cycle. Now, what I mean by karmic, it doesn't mean negative. This may be this person coming towards you. It's time to teach you some lessons. It's time to teach you. But at the same token, you may not be open to it. You may not be open to receive it. You may find yourself in a karmic situation right now that you really want to escape. But ask yourself, what are you escaping? It's part of your path. It's part of your journey. It is part of your journey. Because remember I said, this is the Knight of Cups, but a long way on your journey, this is part of your 9 of Cups. So whatever you have been petitioning for and wishing for, it's part of your journey. It is definitely part of your journey. So fear not. Because right here, go on the path, I see 5 of Swords. Get out that negative thinking. Get out that negative thinking. Now, the reason I say get out that negative thinking is because moving forward on this, it's time to cut people out. Definitely time. Definitely time. Because there's no point in you stressing. 9 of Swords. Stressing about people in your environment that is killing your happiness. 10 of Cups. That's why I said that Knight of Cups to me is connected to your 9 of Cups. So now if you want to get your wish granted and have your 10 of Cups, start removing people in your environment that is defeating the cause. That also remove those thoughts that you have that's defeating your cause. Because right here, you have the same thing, Leo, your intuition. Your intuition is going to help you achieve those things that are destined for you. We got the 6 of Cups right here. You got a lot of cups. A lot of cups. Right here, this is going to be, this is, I really feel like this. You start removing people out of your environment and you'll start being able to feel like yourself, but your higher self. You'll be able to listen your intuition that much more. You'll feel more inner strength. You'll have that courage to be more of yourself, but you'll be more of an higher self, an intuitive self, a spiritual self, whatever you consider your higher self to be. I do feel that's where you're going into. I do see also is that a lot of Leos, your family is on the mind. Family is on your mind, whether it be your own personal family or you want in the family, this, that, and the third. I put it like this: anything that is stopping you from acquiring, taking care of, or having, you need to remove it. You need to remove it. There's no point in you losing sleep about anything. Because whatever you're losing sleep about that is negative, you need to cut that out because it's killing your happiness. It's killing your happiness. Killing it. And that's why it's time for you to follow your heart, Leo. And follow it with that Leo courage, that Leo strength. And don't be afraid of anything. Whatever comes your way, just know you have every tool accessible to you to overcome it. Whether it be person, place, or thing. Just keep like I told Aries, use your intuition. And your intuition is going to allow you to start feeling like yourself. Because with that Leo, your Leo instinct is connected to your intuition. Once you already have your instinctive nature. But when you use your instinctive nature along with your intuition, you really do feel like the king of the jungle. You really do. That's when you get alignment. But right now, your thoughts, you have too much negative influence, whether it be people or your own thoughts. And it's killing your own happiness. It's killing it. So right now, instead of losing sleep and stressing over things, that is taking you away from being happy, remove it. Remove those thoughts. Remove yourself from that environment. Remove those people. It don't matter if they come to you or you going towards it. Whatever the case may be, stick to your intuition and your instinct and feel more of your higher self and your Leo self and that strength and courage to know that whatever comes your way, you are equipped to deal with it. You can overcome it. There is no issue. The only issue is what you give energy to. Stop giving energy to people, places, and things that is defeating the purpose and stressing about it. There's no way. Do not let your anxiety take over. Do not let fear take over. There's no point of you losing sleep. Stick to your instinct and your intuition. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And that's with people, places, and things. People, places, and things. So if you have a relationship you in right now, let your intuition guide you. If you have somebody that's coming to you, want to begin a new cycle with you, you don't feel comfortable about that, stick to your intuition. If you're in a relationship and you're in a cycle right now and it feel like it's rocky, don't worry about it. Stick to your intuition. It'll guide you through. Your instinct is powering. That's what make yours a little bit more stronger than Aries. Your innate instinct is going to power your intuition to when they combine, you're going to be quite all right. You're going to be quite all right. It's going to be all right. So Leo, your motto going from September 1st all the way to September 17th. You're going to be all right. You are going to be all right. There's nothing you should be afraid of. Anything that comes your way, use your intuition. If your gut instinct tells you this and your intuition shows you this, trust it. Because your gut instinct is going to fuel your intuition. Your intuition is going to show you. Your gut instinct going to get the signal and it's going to push you to act. Follow it. Follow those two. Don't just follow your intuition. Don't just follow your instinct. Put those two together and go. Don't be afraid. All right? Do not be afraid. That should be your motto. Do not be afraid. But everything is going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right? All right. Next up, hopefully that was helpful for you, Leo. Hope that gave you enough information. Last but not least, let's get into this Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Shuffle these up a few more times, Sagittarius, and we're going to get started for you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, y'all want to shoot out. Y'all just want to shoot out. But it's all good. There may be some messages in there for you. Maybe a whole lot of messages in there for you. Who knows? But let me go ahead and get in there. Let me get in there for you. Let me get in there. All right. I say about 3 more times and we should be good. We should be good. We definitely should be good. Good. All right. All right. That felt good right there. Let me cut these up. And we in now. We in now. Ooh. All right. This one's for you, Sagittarius. Going from September 1st all the way to September 17th. Bottom line energy is Queen of Swords. Focus. Focus. Get somewhere and focus, Yvette. Get somewhere and focus. You focus now. Because right here, the star. You're being divinely guided, man. So now if you focus, one thing I do see for Sagittarius is focusing on healing. Maybe healing yourself, healing a situation, maybe health. I do see that there's a lot of things that you've been praying for. You focused on your wishes. You focused on your dreams. And you've been probably sending up petitions to get these prayers, wishes, and dreams answered. Wishes are about to come true. You just have to have the courage to follow through with it. Strength. Strength. Just got to have the courage to follow through with it and balance yourself out, because you're juggling back and forth, wondering if those dreams will ever come true. Now, if you're focused right here, if you're focused and you have the star, if you're wishing on a star and you got the strength, why are you confused if these dreams will come true? Trust me, they will. You just have to put in the necessary effort. Balance yourself out. I see right here about this 7 of Cups right behind this 2 of Pentacles. You're weighing your pros and cons about it. But just know that it's time for you to rise to the occasion. It may take a little time, take it step by step, but you're definitely going to have to rise to the occasion. So just know all your focus, you've been sending your prayers, you're being divinely guided, your prayers are being heard. It's up to you to get into alignment. That's why you have to balance out. You seeing you gonna have opportunities come, and you juggling which route to take, which step to take, which one to choose. Don't be confused about it. Let your divine guidance work for you. You have courage to take that leap. You definitely have courage to take that leap, because right now, path you want to see, Page of Cups, testing the water. You're putting your toe in that water. That's what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. You're putting your toe in that water, and you're testing the waters. Now, you're still holding on reserve. 4 of Pentacles. You're still holding reserve. So you're still being a little reserved, still being a little guard. You know, you ain't really trying to dive in. You're stepping your toe in. You're a little bit reserved, but you got what it takes. But you just indecisive about actually going full blown in it. That's why I'm saying you focus on your wishes and dreams and goals. You may be focusing on your healing. You focusing on whatever it is that is divinely guiding you. The indecisiveness that you have, if you stick to that focus and keep using that inner strength, that change you're looking for is definitely there. What I'm seeing is going to be the death of you making blind decisions. Blind decision, that death of being confused of which to choose, weighing the pros and cons. I definitely see that's going to be over. Because once you start operating in that focus and in that inner strength, bam, there you go. But all it takes is you to take that little, I don't say this being a big step, just testing the waters a little bit because you're still a little bit reserved. But when you start operating in your full Empress mode, bam, there you go. There you go. On another tip, the first thing that came to me when I put these cards out, for some of you Sagittarius, I heard sorry is not going to cut it. I do feel somebody is giving you an apology. Somebody's coming with an apology. I definitely feel somebody's coming with an apology. And if they do come with an apology, they really don't mean it. All because they're down on their luck. They're down on their luck. And they need you. They need you. You're indecisive about that. But you'll make the right decision because you understand that between this, some changes need to be made. First thing I heard is sorry is not going to cut it. Sorry is not going to cut it. So if this anything, somebody's trying to come for a reconciliation and somebody it's to heal a situation. Heal a situation. So whatever the situation is, whether it's an offer of love or an apology, it's not enough. It's not enough. For one, either they haven't let you go or they need you. But ultimately, you are still in the Empress energy. That's not saying male or woman, that's just masculine and feminine. In this feminine energy, it could be a man or a woman. But just know that you are in the Empress mode. And you being indecisive about this will be to an end. Because I do see that will be a healing situation. And what you choose to do after that, you know exactly what step to take. You'll know exactly what step to take. Because I do see that there's been a lot of contemplation, a lot of pondering. But I do see that holding on to whatever is about to be released. It's about to be released. It's about to be released because it has to be healed. Has to be healed. So, Sagittarius, your motto going from September 1st all the way to September 17th. Don't doubt the inevitable. Don't doubt the inevitable. Because I do feel, Sagittarius, you knew a lot of this was coming. You knew a lot of this was happening. A lot of you Sagittarius, I do feel that you prayed for this. It's here. It's here. So now this is a fated fated event. I put it like this is a destined event. You dictate your fate on that. You dictate your fate. So the only thing I can tell you is do not question the inevitable, because you knew this was coming. Whatever you prayed for, whatever you wished for, you knew it was coming. You knew that was part of your path. You prayed for it. It's here. Don't question it. You may want to test the waters, but ultimately, you know what's in them waters. It's up to you if you want to get in and swim, or you want to stay at the bank and just keep looking at the shoreline. It's up to you. It's up to you. But as far as people, I definitely see that this is somebody coming to apologize or coming to offer some type of sentiment. And all I'm seeing is that whatever this small sentiment is, it's not enough. It's not enough. So hopefully that was helpful, Sagittarius. Hopefully that was helpful. Aries, your motto going from September 1st to September 17th is trust your intuition. Leo, your motto going from September 1st to September 17th is everything's going to be all right. And last but not least, Sagittarius, your motto going from September 1st to September 17th is don't doubt the inevitable. All right? All right. And that is all. It's Skip the Great, aka Skiptrismegistus, meaning thrice great. If anybody want a personal reading, you can email me at Skiptrismegistus, that's SKIPTRISMEGISTUS @gmail.com. If nobody told you, let me be the first. I love you. But most importantly, love yourself. And I bid you all peace, love, prosperity, and bliss. And I'll catch you all on the next moon cycle phase. All right? All right.